just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Hello everyone, and welcome back now for, it must be part 4 maybe, of Halo Combat Evolved. We left it last week where we completed what was probably one of the most difficult levels in the library, and it was the beginning of 2 Betrayals, I think is the name of the next level. I checked last week, there are 3 more levels left, so fingers crossed we can do 2 chapters today, and then we can save the final chapter for next week. But I have no idea how long this particular chapter that we're on, because the level that it's like in reverse of is a level that we only did like in one stream. So we'll see how it goes. And evening, Chrissy. Just about to start. So, yeah, so we're back now at the control room. I'll just put the desktop audio on there. Okay, there was an achievement for playing Halo on the 15th of the month that I didn't know about. That's fairly random. Oh, it's because it's the 15th year anniversary edition, isn't it?
Mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we?
We had this cutscene, I think, at the end of the last stream, didn't we?
Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my...
Once we start shooting guns, you have to give us a shout, and I'll adjust the volume as needed.
That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? I'll...
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your words, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out.
There we go. That's where we left it last time. Oh. There's no barrier in the centre, so I'll make a note of that.
Look out.
But going back to what you typed, Chrissy, at the just at the start of the cutscene there. Well, this morning I had a nice little mess around on Minecraft, playing, starting to sort out those chests. And this afternoon I've had a stressful afternoon because I've been coding all afternoon, and for some reason it just won't compile.
According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation.
That's just the flood coming there. Sorry, not the flood.
The Starship's fusion reactors going critical.
Let's just let them fire, because you know what, we're like not having any ammo.
See if I can locate the pillar of Autumn's crash.
But now that we've started properly, what's everyone's egg count up to?
Destroy Halo.
Oh, no shields. Have we got any better guns? Ah, right, we do. Stay down. What's that there? Oh yeah, chest sorting's loads of fun. I've spent like an hour or so doing it, and I'm still nowhere near the volume of chests that I've accumulated in there, because it's all just a complete scattered mess. Let's open the next door. But you've got 15.5 royalty, and Chrissy's just shy of 40. You're so close to those moustaches. There we go, checkpoint done. Right, let's reload for a second. Now, at least we're at the start of the level, and we've managed to set our health at the correct level.
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time, in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index.
What's that? Oh, we need to spend on 80 business presentations.
They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range.
Yep.
So, if we
8
damage
royalty.
or destroy these
Playing the 8
generators,
game.
the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in.
What's that?
and
All we've got
neutralize
is
the device.
4 rounds of ammunition for the sniper rifle. I'll switch over to plasma grenade. And hopefully I can remember what button it is to actually do the plasma grenade. Just flip back over to the shotgun for a second. Right, where are they at? Come here. Slap. Oh, these guys just don't want to die tonight, do they? There we go. Right, where are we at then? I'm sure we need a... Oh, was it called a Wraith, maybe? Or was that a tank? What was the flying majig called? Another one down. I can't remember either, royalty. Regen the shields for a second there. What's that there? Oh yeah, I can't remember what those are called now. I was going to have completely blank as to them. Oh, welcome to the stream there. We were just trying to remember. I can't remember what the the little like one man flying thing that the Covenant's got. I've gone completely blank as to what it's called. Let the shields regen for a couple of seconds here. Right, let's crack on down here. Banshee, that's it.
Wait, we should commandeer one of those banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
I wonder. Tell you what, we'll go around the other side and we'll chase them around the other bit. Better in the way of weaponry. It's been that long since I played all the Halo games that I can't remember what half the different things were. Well, other than my having a stressful afternoon of coding, has anyone else been doing anything more exciting today? Oh, we've got a tank there. Let's scoot around this pillar here. Question is, can I get in that? I'll wait till he fires, and then he's got to reload, doesn't he? Oh, this is not a good idea. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yeah. How high are we? Oh, we're not too far down. Oh well.
Wait, we should commandeer one of those banshees. We'll need it to
Have
reach
one of
the pulse
those.
generator in time.
That did not go well. What's up there? Oh, up there, sitting down with a cup of tea and biscuits. That sounds like a plan. Reload. So we have 4 rounds left. Oh, and you've wasted about 6 of those rounds. But we're supposed to be keeping a death count as we went on this series. Oh, what's that there? Oh, well, Eddie was sharing the biscuits. I would have thought Rota, you would have had the numbers down perfectly. Because that, remember, you got the save screens down perfectly in the Half-Life series. Swap that gun out for a second. I thought you were being fed information in Morse code by the chickens. I swapped the wrong gun, didn't I? I need the sniper rifle back. Did we miss him? That's it for that ammo. Where did I drop that rocket launcher? Let's try once more and pick up the correct weapon. Just keep moving closer to the Banshee that I tried to take. Not good. You have to let us know as well, is the audio okay? Because it is deafening in my ears. But I've got it like on a different channel to what you guys can hear. But just if it's too loud, let us know and I'll rejiggle the dials. No, the music, unfortunately, we can't do anything about, with that. It's I had like a look on, like when we started the series, I had a little look because it was absolutely deafening, and it was just like loads and loads of other people complaining on the forums that you couldn't that you couldn't shut it off. Right, so if I remember right, there's like a couple of these platforms that you've got to do, isn't there? Let's just go straight up for a minute. Is there any other weaponry on this? Oh, no. Yeah. That's definitely not the button to fire a different type of weapon. Right, I get it, so it's that one. Right, let's just go scoot above a little bit. Clear the path. Yep, wrong button, Chrissy. The question is, can I remember what button that was to get out of this thing? There it is. Right. Is it going to be... it's one of these copy and paste chambers again.
That's the pulse generator. The center core is the signal amplifier. That's what we need to shut down. We need to interrupt the pulse generator's energy stream. I've adjusted your shield system so that it will deliver an EMP burst to disrupt the generator, but you'll need to walk into the beam to trigger it. The EMP blast should neutralize the generator, but it will also drain your shields and leave you vulnerable until they recharge.
Up and run away.
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done. The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
Can we go up and over, or will it stop us when we get so high? You can just fly above the terrain. Nope, that's as far as it lets us go. I bet we can't fit the Banshee through that gap. Just clear away some of these guys. Any more volunteers? Ever remember where we parked?
Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
So this time we're following the arrows in reverse, because this is the way to sort of like do this, isn't it? It's there's already like actually the 3 levels that you repeat, isn't there? Because this is a repeat of the one where we did this in the other direction. There's also the next level, which is a slightly retextured one of the the one where we're on board the Covenant ship. And then we've got the final level, which is back on board the Pillar. I mean, obviously there's more areas in that, but there's a lot of recycled assets. Here we go, some more deafening music to keep us going. Ooh, we're up to the flood now, are we? Just wait for that grenade to blow up. I'm just trying to... oh, hang on. Well, hang on a second. There we go. I'm just trying, if we can, because there was like dozens of these identical sections, wasn't there? Right, we're gonna have to take out that big fella there. If I can, we'll try and like run past them, just so we can get to something new. Because this is just the the same level in reverse, just with different enemies. Go to sleep. There we go. checkpoint done. So eventually we'll end up going back across those bridges, won't we? Let's hang fire for the shields. Oh, we have 6 rounds of ammunition. I don't think we need the rocket launcher anymore though, so we'll switch out to this one. Oh, that guy just will not accept a grenade, will he? Just trying to give him a nice present. So we have the traditional 1 health. Yeah, not good. We did manage to tag him with the grenade, I guess. Right, let's just reload for a moment. I'll double back in a minute and I'll get that. We'll swap out this. Give these guys a bit of a slap. Let's do a quick reload check. We might as well fill up the shotgun whilst we're at it. Now, will this be a bridge section? Yeah, bridge section now. Now, if they're busy fighting the flood over there. Oh, the other bridge has got the 2 floors. This one's just a single deck, isn't it? Tag, you're right. You certainly didn't want to eat that one, Chrissy. Let's swap out with that. I'm going to switch over to regular grenades and just chuck it into the crowd. There we go. Just give him a slap. Oh, I forgot those big ones can jump quite far, can't they? We'll just hang back for a couple of seconds to see if that big guy can like get taken out, or at least have a good chunk of his health taken away. Reload check. Oh, has the cat not got its own little screen to watch on Road D? Gravy tonight came up and sat on my knee for a bit. Normally when she goes to bed she just stays in bed, but tonight she was like on her feet and she wanted out, so I brought her food to watch a little bit of telly with us. There we go, load done and checkpoint done. And we have another identical chamber. Right, let's quickly fall back for a second. Reload. Regen the shields. I'm going to switch over grenades as well because I like the plasma ones more. probably shouldn't have shot them then. I'm just going to leave those guys to it. There we go. And we'll just hop on through the bit. Don't mind me. Just going to put the kettle on. Load done. I'm making reasonable progress today. Give it another 2 minutes though, and I'm sure we'll get blown up. I thought this bridge had a lower platform on it. Yeah, I think it's your turn, isn't it, Chrissy? It only seems fair. Ooh, not good. Ooh. That was almost like the shotgun blew up in our faces. Right, shotgun. I'm going to go around the outside. I think it's probably the safest bet than trying to I can still skirt past these guys though, I think. Just stay close to the pillars and weave. And this is the one, because that checkpoint is actually quite far back, isn't it? We might have to actually fight the enemy. Right, see, load done. We're going to get a checkpoint done as well, though. Yep, exactly, yeah, Chrissy, yeah, get the biscuit tin out. Right. I'm going to chuck a grenade in the middle of them for a minute. And we double back. Little fella just won't give up there, will he? Right, reload again. Oh, I haven't had any malted milk ones for ages. See, with this level as well, you've got to, it's the ones that come across the other bridge that are the issue. Right, let's just get behind here where it's a little bit safer. I say a little bit safer, not when you've got a banshee that's shooting us down every 2 minutes. Right, shields are back up. Stay away from the glass in case it breaks and we fall through. Took another grenade out. Ah, nah. Oh, it's going to put us all the way back in this room again. What a carry on. We may just have to actually do this bit properly and kill everything, because you only get the checkpoints when they're all dead. Where's my next volunteer? Anyone else? I see a little red dot there. I think we're only 10 shots away from what might be another achievement if that thing in the corner has anything to go off. Right, let's move up now. Ooh. Right. Oh, we're stuck. Try that again. Let's get those shields back. It's the little tiny ones that swarm you, isn't it? Right, where's the next ones? There's someone behind us. There it is. And there he is. Haven't got any ranged weapons over here, have I? Checkpoint done, or at least that's one good thing. We don't have to go too far back this time. I was hoping we would get like on his back before. Get Chris out of there. That'll sting a bit. At least one good thing, if you can get a good enough cluster of those, the little ones together, they kind of like chain react and explode. Right, was there anything else in here? Judging by that red mask, that's a yes. No, not as cute as the little face huggers, no. How many levels levels have we got on Dead Space to go now? Was it 12 levels in total? How many weeks have we been doing? Because we've managed to do 2 chapters a week. Because once we get through that, we're going to do the DLC from Alien Isolation. So we'll be going back onto that game for well, actually, I don't know how long. I don't actually know how long that DLC is. Might just be one stream. Might be a couple of streams. Yeah, we'll have to have a little look up, and see how long it is, because it might just be really short. You know, if it's only like 2 hours long, then we'll just do it in one stream. Because I think, was it like 9 or so parts that we did like the game itself in, but well, we did lose one stream though. Because we we repeated that one bit like I don't know how many times. The whole hour and a half pretty much, wasn't it? Yeah, it's definitely one of my favourites. I enjoyed playing through that one. I really enjoyed playing all the Half-Life games through as well. And Halo as well. I'm enjoying playing this. It's been so long since I played some of these games, but that was like the whole reason why I'm like doing like the streams and all that now, is because it's an opportunity to play all the old games that I like, and I can drag all you a lot along with me. We're stuck on something. Run away, run away. Let's wait for that shield to come back up. Actually, just looking at that, I'm still surprised how long this battery must be dud in the microphone. For it still to be going like weeks on with the little red fading light on it. Right, we're across the bridge, we need a checkpoint. Pop up. Load and checkpoint. There we go. Yeah, my voice will suddenly drain away, won't it? Because we've been in calls a couple of times where the battery's just like giving out. Alright, let's go through. Boom. So apart from the oh no, I was reloading. Not good. So apart from the Alien Isolation, which were the other ones in your top 5 there that you enjoyed? I'm hoping when I eventually find where on earth the disc has gone, I'm hoping you're all going to enjoy Mass Effect, because that's like one of my absolute favourite like series of games. I know Andromeda has problems as well, but I also enjoyed Andromeda, regardless of the issues that it had. Here we go. Oops. Wasn't close enough to the lift controls. Oh, and of course these little buggers would come down with us, wouldn't they? Well, out of them, which ones were like well both of your favourites out of what we've done? stay down. What the hell? Let's reload a little bit there. I feel like something's going to happen because there's like ominous music playing in the background. Yeah, well, Minecraft's just a given, really, isn't it? You can't include that on the list. But yeah, Broken Sword's a good one as well, especially the old dialogue, because you know, just hearing some of the lines and also the accents that they're delivered in. Because you know, I haven't played that game since the 90s, but it is just brilliant, isn't it?
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Alright, let's just clear the ground a bit here. It's your favourite one, this one, isn't it, Monty? The little horror bike thing, the ghost. Right, we're gonna fall, Right, let's just back it up for a second. Come on. We're really lucky we can get them to blow themselves up. Ah, there he goes. 2 seconds there. I've just seen the corner of my eye, the chat pop up, but I'll just take out this fella and then I'll be able to stop for a second and read it. What was that there? Oh, you like the puzzle games? I quite like the I did like mention ages ago that I'm wanting to do the Myst series as well. I remember getting like the first Myst game when it originally came out. There was a computer like shop on the industrial estate in what's it called? Team Valley Trading Estate. It's called the CD-ROM Centre, and I remember buying that from there because that's when when games used to come in those huge boxes, which I still have the original packaging for the first Myst game, including the notebook journal that came with it as well, so that you could keep track of the puzzles as you and like make notes on them as you went. I mean, I'm not so much like for myself. I'm not much of a fan of like the multiplayer ones. I would never bother playing like your Call of Duties or is it Modern Warfare or something like that. I'm not really into that kind of thing. I like the ones where you've got like a proper single player story, which is why Mass Effect is like one of my favourite games of the style of the style. In a few weeks' time, we'll be playing another one of my favourite games, which is the Simon the Sorcerer, my favourite point-and-click game. It's Simon in the first game anyway is voiced by Oh, his name's gone completely from my mind. He was Rimmer in Red Dwarf. Oh, his name's gone completely from my mind. I've met him at a convention before. He was a nice fella. I'm guessing as well. When I went to go get like an autograph from him as well. I'll have to get you guys will have to look up his name because it's gone completely blank from my head now. But let's get some ammo and health whilst we're here. He spent quite a while looking at the Simon the Sorcerer artwork that I brought him to sign. Because I reckon I was possibly, oops, grenade. Possibly, that's it there, Chris Barry. Possibly the first person to ever ask him to sign a Simon the Sorcerer artwork. Ooh, needless, that's not good. Right, let's just weave through here. You'll recognise all this from that when we played this level in the other direction last time. Right, I'm going to go around the other way. Ah, look, there it is, there's the flying jig. Oh, we better try and take out this tank if we can. Before we start flying. There we go. Oop. Quick. What's on 1 health? Is it worth continuing with it? Chuck that over there. Quickly get out of the way. Right. Take out him. There we go. And there's the 2 big fellas over there, wasn't there? Although actually we might be able to avoid them. I can't remember where this level ends as such. Been around. Oh no, it's on 1 health. About before it explodes. Too late. Oh, how far back is this? Please tell us after that tank got blown up. And the answer is no. Alright, let's just try and avoid the tank. Take out these 2 because they're going to be in our way. Get in there. Get away. We'll get high enough, I suppose. We might not have to worry about it. higher. You go right above where all them are going to be, and we'll just flip round and do that. Where does it go? Because I think we're at sky limit there. There we go. Now, try and remember where those gun emplacements were. A little bit more. There we go. Any more volunteers? Now you know why volunteer ends in tears. Oh, missed the platform. Might jump out before it changes its mind. I take it this will be the same, just run it in the central column, tap it with our shields and run away.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
One more? Alright, we might have to fight them with this one. Tap it. Leg it.
Pulse generator overloaded. One more to go. I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain.
That could have been
Need to find
disastrous.
him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target
Any
remaining.
med
Let's take care of the final pulse
medkits
generator.
before we go anywhere. Not that we should really use medkits. Oh, is it really going to make us go down there? We can't just like... We should be able to like shoot that and then go like through the tank.
That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Oh, not good, not good. Run away. Let's try this approach. Oh, right, land. haven't noticed any of those like special points. You know, where we get the cinematics from like the bonus material. Oh, that's not fair. They must have anticipated someone wanting to fly all the way down here. We've got a checkpoint done. What happened to that big nice tank that we left here before? Free health. Who needs health anyway? We have 3 rounds of ammunition left. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Switch to the machine gun. Yeah, I know, Royalty, when you all you want to do is fly through a tiny little service corridor, and they break the doors. If we had had the little ghost thing, we probably could have squeezed it through the gap by like twisting it up over. So your checkpoint done. So almost back to the start of the level when we were on this level previously. Right, there was a passageway up there, wasn't there? Who needs health and ammo? We managed to play like all of Half-Life, like all the first Half-Life games through anyway, with like next to no health for the duration of the series, just about. Is there anything that we can get in? And I think we'll probably get killed here, but I'm just trying to scout to see if there's anything. You know, like anything that we could ride. I think we're probably going to be best off going through this tunnel. Ooh. Right, we'll go up and now we can skirt the wall basically. And we'll go up that little passageway again, just trying not to trigger the tanks and what have you. That's where we're going. There's our like end game up there. But we need to find another Banshee to fly. I don't know if it's in this game or the later ones where you can actually shoot them out of it. Oh, we're stuck in the terrain. Always fun. Why do I get the bad feeling we're just going to have to kill every single enemy in this arena? Yep, sounds about right. If we can get up to that turret, we'll probably be alright. Right, reload. We didn't pick up any extra ammo. And there's no ammo here. Just have to like slowly skirt up around them. It's this fella here that's going to cause the issues for what I think. Maybe it's not. We can get to that gun emplacement. There we go. Well, we just saw the Banshee there, but we got swarmed as we were getting close to it. But at least we've got the strategy, I suppose, down now. But I think I'm going to use a grenade on this little troop over here. Just to save a little bit of time. Because that exploding one, the creeper sort of flood thing, took quite a bit of ammo. Yeah, we could do with some smoke grenades or like some flashbangs, couldn't we? Let's just hang fire for a second and hopefully they'll sort each other out for a moment. It'll thin their numbers a bit. If that Banshee would like come and trigger on us, we could like shoot its belly again like we did just before. Here we go. Try again. Alright, you guys have one of those. Wait for it to come back around again. Right, is he going to swing back around to us, or he's too busy fighting those guys over there? Oh, we almost got killed again there. Just keep an eye on that Banshee there for when it's going to come down. Sorted. Right. Oh, have all those gun emplacements been taken down? Wait. Right, here we go. They're all now coming over here. There we go. Wouldn't it be funny if he just tapped us and killed us there? But we think about going up there. I just want to see if we can trigger any sort of like other like points where we could get attacked. Oh, I thought those Banshees here, they're just ghosts. Oh well, take one. Now I think this over here is a drop that you can't go up. Yeah, evening focus. I'm guessing that the Banshee is going to be on the other side of here. Let's just risk it. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Oh, I might be able to squeeze up there. Oh, right. I'm going fall out. There we go. Was that a big tank over there as well? We've got a checkpoint. And another really loud music change. 2 Banshees. Kinda wish I kept that rocket launcher from earlier now. Right, let's just get the weaponry fire away from the Banshees. One tag down, the ghost is still in reasonable health. Now we just need to get this one out. Oh, we're too close, we're too close. Right, there we go. Now we can fall back a little bit and just remove the stragglers. Especially the stragglers with rocket launchers. It's almost like they're escorting him, isn't it? Right, the rocket guy's down. Oh, right, it's the 2 big guys as well we've got to deal with. Right, fall back for a second. Anyone behind us? Yes. Remove anything from killing us from behind for a minute. Nope, I don't know what shot us down. The biggest threat is that turret really, isn't it? Because we know the big guys can be taken out by doing the slappy dance from behind. Slowly filling my numbers. I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 left, plus the big guys at the back, that is. These guys actually going to be just spawning back in. Don't remember there being some of those guys there. Not really many left now. But maybe it is just these big guys now. Oh, and one shield guy at the back, the jackal, I think they're called. Oh, that was close. Ghost has almost had it. Right, let's deal with these ones manually. Oh, a needler. Like that. I'm worried that he's going to kill me whilst I'm trying to kill that one. Right, one down. Switch up grenades. I missed. Come on, charge us. Right. Have a quick rummage and just see if we can replenish my grenades and anything else that might be lying around. Not like you, but the music is absolutely deafening in my ears, and there's just no controls for it. That was the bridge I was thinking about before. Had the two levels on it. We'll get the Banshee, then we have to double back. We're looking almost like a war zone down there. Let's put a few more shots down there. Evening Zelda. It's Halo tonight, because Wednesday night's first person shooter night. This level is really long though, isn't it? When you take your fingers off the controller in the Banshee here, it drops like a brick. Right, now is there going to be some of our little friends come to greet us in here? At least we've got a checkpoint finally. Oh, we picked up some shotgun ammo. Fall back and regen the shields. There we go. Run away, run away.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, there we go, cutscene.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
but I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
There we go, we're completing the chapter. And we've got another achievement.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late. The Flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the Flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
There we go. Yeah, the title of that level was Two Betrayals, and it was an incredibly long mission. But I mean, when we did that mission, like when we did that level rather, in the other direction, because it's just the same level that you just you know that they're making you go in reverse. That took us the whole stream as well. So we're going to leave it there for tonight. So that well, there is 2 more missions left. We've got Keys, which is a recycle of the the one where we invaded the Covenant ship last time with like a few little extra zones, and then we have the final one, the Mall, which is where you're back on the Pillar of Autumn, and it's got the sequence where at the end where you've got the car and you've got to race to the finish. But we'll save that for next week. Actually, depending on, I don't actually know how long this particular level is, so you never know. We might be doing this first Halo game for another 2 weeks. You're coming tonight with the time zones, Zelda, just at the end. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly bring up a web browser, and we will see if anybody's streaming, and we'll go and harass them for 5 minutes. Let's see, raid channel, is anyone we know streaming? You've got a choice of Angry Joe, Ashens, or Mr. Weeble. Who would you all like to go and see today? Oh, just thinking as well, tomorrow night, if I've got my weeks right, we're going to be playing a new, well, I say a new game, it's I've never played it before, but it's a Professional Construction Simulator for our sort of like weird game on a Thursday, it appears to be. But yeah, well, saying that, I will give it a little test tomorrow, just to make sure it actually works. I'll do all the graphical options and what have you, but I think it should be a nice, relaxing game. Is that just to add to the list, Chrissy? Because we're going to like watch out for TNTs from you. Watch out for TNT machines as well. We have to watch out in case you fall out of the side of the buildings. We'll just have to tag it onto the list, Chrissy. What's that there? Because when his crane fell over. But anyway, we'll hop over and see what Mr. Weeble's doing. It says he's playing Risk, so that might be a fun one to watch. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. As I said, we're starting a new game tomorrow night. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed we are anyway. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.